welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. Man, I'm burning up right now, but I'm also jumping in fields of lavender and having a good old day. I just went off left field right there. But anyways, please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. So Starbucks just did lavender, pretty good menu. Now we get to compare Caribou's new lavender lineup to that. And it's pretty similar. They've got a lot of lavender items. They don't have a lavender frappuccino, unfortunately, so we don't get to kind of toss that around in here. But we got a lavender green tea, some lavender lattes, so let's go ahead and try these out. I do ask that you subscribe, like, and comment on this video. And yes, this is lavender. All right, let's get into it. So, start with the standard latte first. Of course, what kind of lavender latte is standard in the first place? I don't know, but we're going to try it. Not much color to it, of course, but hey. Again, we don't have a purple frappuccino to go crazy for. Right off the bat, there's a good amount of lavender. What I will say is they do a significantly better job of making sure that the coffee and the lavender both have their presence noticed. You know, Starbucks, that was the issue we were having. Right off the bat, this is significantly better than what we had from Starbucks from a coffee standpoint. It's very enjoyable. Maybe not the most phenomenal thing I've ever had. Of course, I really think it's going to be hard to top that Frappuccino that Starbucks had, which I still give you like an 8.5. This, for me, I think warrants an 8. It really mixes rich coffee and rich notes of lavender together so well. So, really good job there. I'm at a truck stop called Kinley 95. It's off of I-95. This thing has like a lighthouse. It's got a Wendy's, a Dairy Queen. I was not expecting Caribou to step up, and a Subway, and have their limited time menu at this location because you can't order on the app. But lo and behold, I was surprised. And unless they're busy in the mornings, this is the evening. Unless they're busy in the mornings, I don't expect them to pull through forever. Because, like, they didn't. I was the only person that went to this place. But, man, the surprises of today. Very, very good day so far. So, where are we going to jump to next? I know I like the green tea a lot when I had it. But let's try the... And it's going to be hard to try because it's got a dome. Let's go ahead and try... I don't know how I'm going to drink this. But we're going to go ahead and try the shaken espresso with lavender. What? That's rich as well. Of course, a little bit more heavy on the coffee notes. Lavender's not as it's a shaken espresso, so lavender's not as present here. It's still, you still have traces of it. Definitely, I'd say better than the Starbucks one. Definitely better than the Starbucks lattes that they had in espressos. I mean, because they had the oatmilk lavender drink. And it was just, I did not taste any lavender. Here I at least taste some. I got almond milk for this. I'm going to give it a 7. Not as good, but still holds nice and true. So, now we're going to jump into the, I don't want to jump into the green tea. I don't want to skip. But it's so hard to drink from this dome when you got a cold foam. Can I open this without, nope. Red alert. Red alert. All right, we're going to do something weird. We're going to drink from the dome because this is a cold foam and we got the latte. So let's drink from the dome. It's really hard to get any flavor from it with the dome in my way. So let me take the lid off. This one's a little too rich. It's good. But I'm not getting enough lavender. I don't want to give it like a 6 because, again, it tastes really good. That was the problem I have with the Starbucks. That A, it didn't have a lot of lavender, and B, I was not like really enjoying the flavor. This tastes good. I'm gonna give it a 7 too. I think, you know, there's some hints of it, but neither of them match the first drink. So now let's see what the matcha does. The matcha here, you know, that was like the highlight alongside the Frappuccino at Starbucks, was that green tea and lavender flavor. So we're gonna have to see what Caribou did with this. No, this was the worst. It's mostly just green tea. Yeah. It's disappointing. I think maybe subtle notes again of the lavender, but it's overpowered by whatever green tea they use. But it's not even like a strong green tea. So whatever mix of stuff they have in here, it's just overpowering the flavor that you would desire. So Starbucks, my review kind of, you know, went downhill. This one did too, but in different ways. They did really well with the coffee, but not so much with the green tea and the other items. Starbucks, you know, they really hammered in on the other items, but when it came down to, you know, the coffee mixing with the lavender, it just didn't really gel. You couldn't taste a lot of lavender. So I don't know. I guess room for improvement for both, but if you have to ask me, the lavender from Caribou's was just better. It's actually a honey lavender. I just thought about that. So maybe that's why there's more of a sweetness, especially with the third drink I had. Maybe I just tasted a lot of honey and there was a little less balance. But all those have honey lavender. Green tea really couldn't taste much sweetness. Couldn't taste much lavender. But really love the latte. 8 out of 10. Just not quite as good as, surprisingly, lavender on its own or lavender with green tea, but very enjoyable. So if you got a Caribou, go get that latte. Don't really know if I can really tell you to get anything else, because the other two are coffee and the latte on its own is just better. And then green tea was just a factor. So anyways, that's my review. I'm sticking to it, and I'll see y'all around. Yay!